I know you love God, but somehow you keep finding yourself doing the very things that hurt Him. And it confuses you because your heart is in the right place, but your actions don't always match it. You pray, you try, you mean it when you say, God, I won't do it again, but then it happens again. And each time it feels heavier, not just because of the sin, but because of the disappointment. That quiet question in your heart, why do I keep doing this? Stay with me till the end because I want to show you something that will finally help you understand what's really going on and how to begin breaking free. And if you truly want to grow in your walk with God, subscribe now. This is a place where we grow step by step, honestly and practically. Now listen, the struggle you're facing doesn't mean you don't love God. In fact, the struggle itself is proof that you do. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't feel anything at all. But loving God and overcoming sin are not the same thing. One is a decision of the heart, the other is a process of transformation. And that process takes time. Here's where most people get it wrong. You're trying to stop sin at the moment of temptation. But the real battle started long before that moment. It started with what you allowed into your mind earlier, what you entertained, what you didn't walk away from when you had the chance. Because temptation doesn't just appear out of nowhere, it builds quietly, gradually, until it feels almost impossible to resist. And by the time you're trying to fight it, you're already tired. That's why it feels like you keep losing. So the answer is not just try harder next time. The answer is to start earlier. Pay attention to your patterns. When do you usually fall? What leads up to it? What are you doing right before it happens? Because once you see the pattern, you can begin to break it. Another thing you need to understand, you can't remove a habit without replacing it. If you take something out of your life, but leave that space empty, that same habit will come back to fill it. So instead of just saying, I want to stop this, ask yourself, what am I putting in its place? More time with God, more intentional choices, more discipline in the small things, because real change is built in the small, unseen decisions. And let me remind you of this. God is not standing far away from you because you're struggling. He's actually closer than you think, not waiting for you to become perfect, but inviting you to keep coming back again and again, even on the days you feel like you've failed too many times. Because growth is not about never falling. It's about refusing to stay down. It's about learning, adjusting, and moving forward, little by little. So don't give up on yourself. Don't believe the lie that you can't change. You can. But this time, you're not just going to try harder. You're going to move wiser. Now, if you've stayed with me till this point, don't just watch and scroll away. Make a decision. Like this video and subscribe right now to be part of a community that is serious about growing in God. And comment, I am growing in the Lord because you are, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.